A guy with the oldest set of clubs I think I've ever seen, and potentially the putting yips, just won on the PGA Tour. What the actual fuck? In case you missed it, Adam Schenk won the Butterfield Bermuda Championship yesterday on the PGA Tour, and the conditions these guys were battling were just absurd. This was his layup on 17. I don't think it was more than 5 feet off the ground. And this was a chip 5-iron from 131 yards, 40-mile-an-hour gusts. And because of that, he only had one wood in his bag this week, and that would be the driver, potentially the greatest ping driver of all time, the G400, which came out in 2017. An 8-year-old driver in the bag of a PGA Tour winner. The amount of people who are still gaming this and having success with it never ceases to amaze me. Shafted with a Fujikura Ventus Black 7X. Bernhard Langer is another big name who has tested a bunch of other drivers in tournament play, yet always comes back to the G400. But like I said for Schenk, no other woods besides the driver. He then drops two Ping I210s. These came out in 2018, so they are 7 years old in the 2 through 5 iron with Dynamic Gold Tour Issue X100s. And what does he combo the pings with? More pings? No. Mizuno MP18 SCs, which came out a year earlier in 2017 in the 6 through pitching wedge, again with Dynamic Gold Tour Issue X100s. Wedges are actually the newest part of the entire bag. Vokey SM10s, a 5212F at 51, a 5610S at 55.5, and then a 6010S. It says 7 degrees here, so I'm assuming they did some custom grind work to bring down the bounce slightly with Dynamic Gold Tour Issue S400s. The craziest part of his entire bag, though, has to be the putter. It is older than I am. An Odyssey Tri-Hot number 1. This thing came out in 2001. It is 24 years old. It's effectively a Rossi shape, and one of the earlier uses of tungsten in a putter, which makes the CG deeper, brings up the MOI value. What's interesting about Schenk's, though, is that it is shafted with a White Hot OG Stroke Lab putter shaft. Now, you'd think having a putter that old would mean you're very comfortable with it on the greens, but that was just not the case even remotely for Adam Schenk this week. He was literally trying anything to make putts. Here's him hitting a putt with a relatively normal grip, but a glove on. This is him with a glove on, choking all the way down past the grip onto the shaft. Here's him hitting a putt with no glove on and not choked down at all. During the third round, he was hitting putts one-handed, and on the final putt to win, he went with no glove, but again, was choking down past the grip onto the shaft. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. But to make matters even better, Adam Schenk is still gaming a 2017 Pro V1 model. This has to be the oldest golf ball in play in professional golf. Yeah, so I think it's time we just give up on new golf clubs. I mean, I'm going to start hitting up eBay, the local used bins, maybe Goodwill, because this man is shooting double digits under par in 40-mile-an-hour winds with like decade-old clubs. I mean, what the hell are we doing?